You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back as Madison Square Garden tonight should be.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Nice kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and he caught the kicks. Right now they separate. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Targeting the body with the kick now. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
2 minutes to go in round one. Bisping gets caught by that thrust straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, high kick. He got McGee with the kick. That was beautiful.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. That strike blocked by Bisping. Feels like the beginning of the end.
It's been a crazy fight. He loaded up there on that high kick.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Massive head kick. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Rockhold. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Nice high kick there by Luke Rockhold, DC. I know he's your American Kickboxing Academy teammate, but Rockhold has gotten a lot of different looks of late. You see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that is coming at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Bisping's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Bisping's nose is bleeding now. Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. You cannot sink this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the clock.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out the space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Almost in range with the straight left. But I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Rockhold gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds.
This is big. That's big.
Gets back to his feet. Just misses with the jab there. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. Oh! Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.